What's up YouTube, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I am just going to be sharing with you a question that I got on yesterday's video, and just answering that here on this video because I feel like it's important, and it's probably a question that gets asked a lot within people's minds, and so let's answer that today. While I do that, I will show you, we've got some shoes to clean, a ton of shoes to clean. All of these shoes all have to get cleaned. So I will be cleaning them as I talk a little bit. Let's get into it. First thing I have to do is lay out my cleaning stuff. I'm not going to show the cleaning stuff, but I have to do that because the work still has to go on. This is me attempting to multitask. This is multitasking time, I guess is what you would call it. So, yeah. Towels, cleaners. First off, before we get started, let me say that I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope that you're getting through this time of whatever's going on in your life. I hope it's going well, and that you are that you have patience. Patience is working for you, and hope. I'm hoping that you have hope because these are uncertain times, and they can be stressful if we allow them to be. So I hope you're doing well. Just a quick tip real quick. Shoelaces. I often come across shoes that don't have shoelaces, or the shoelaces are wrecked. And so $1.50 at Walmart. Go pick some up. That's the quick tip of the day. I have this pair of Shape Ups I got from the Goodwill outlet. The laces were shredded, and so I paid $3.50 for these. I will easily get $30 or more for them. Pink, gray, and white Shape Ups in great condition. But the laces were bad. I just went and picked up these Kiwi Sports laces. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, there we go. Kiwi Sport laces. Tossed them in there. Don't forget to put in your listing that the laces have been replaced, and you'll have a happy buyer. Cool. So in yesterday's video, I showed my eBay account. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I showed my eBay account and where it's going from the $0 to $10,000 per month revenue mark. I got this question from subscriber JVK. He said, now while trying to grow my eBay, is it better to have high quality items that sell slower and cost a bit more to source, or is quantity that I can get cheaply and sell cheaper to get it out the door faster better? So, and then he has a second part of this question where he says, for instance, I can buy a Gaylord of shirts and pants from local Goodwill for $15. About 50% of the Gaylord is all trash clothes, to be expected. 45% is sellable clothes, and 5% is high-priced name brand clothes. On the regular shirts, pants, and get about $10 each. Do you think the margins are good there? This is sort of a hard question for me to answer because I don't want to lead anybody down the wrong path, and I don't want to say something, out of turn, because what I say might make or break someone if they follow that advice. So I'm very cautious about how I answer these kinds of questions, and I think that my answer was to this question. I messaged this person back and I said, I think it's a mix of both. Don't ever think in your life that anything has to be either or. Oftentimes it can be both. I read this book called, what was it called? I think Millionaire Success Habits or Millionaire Secrets. No, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. There we go. Read a lot of millionaire books. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by J. Harv Eckert. And he said, most people, the common person, thinks you can either be rich or happy, or you can have a successful family or a successful business, or you can be spiritual or wealthy. And he said that the millionaire mind doesn't think like that. They think both. I can have a healthy family and a thriving business. I can be wealthy and spiritual. So don't get caught up in that thinking that it's either or. If that's not the way you want it to be, then that's not the way that it will be. You have to change your mindset if you want to change your life. So I replied and I said, I think it's a mix of both. Especially if you're a new seller, I would heavily lean on getting maybe more fast flips, get those things in and out the door quickly. And then as you become a solidified seller, and as you gain your place in the market, and as eBay's algorithm starts to favor you, then start transitioning to higher profit items. And I think that a perfect example of this would be my new account that is starting to move faster now. Like in the beginning, it was really slow. I sold lower ticket items to make more sales faster. Now I'm starting to scale up and sell higher ticket items so that I can get more profit, but the sales are almost sort of staying consistent over the long run. And that's only with just being a few months in. The other thing that I pointed out to this person was you need to pay attention to your time and how much you're paying yourself, right? So like if you sell 100 items in a day and they're all $2 net profit, that's really good. That's $200 net profit, 100 items times $2 net profit. But how much time are you going to spend packaging up and getting ready and shipping all of those 100 items? It's going to take your whole day. And so that's really going to eat in. Now, if you're willing to spend your whole day just shipping items, and that's like your only thing for your workday, then that's totally cool. Like you do you. But for me, like there's other things. Like I have my YouTube channel. I've got my courses that I'm working on. I've got my family. Like I've got so much stuff. I like to garden and I want to take a walk every day. And so all of these things are super important to me. For me, it's not worth it to sell 100 items a day at $1 or $2 in net profit. It's just not worth it to me. As a new seller, that might be kind of, you have to do that to get your foot in the door as far as reselling goes. But as you gain traction and consistency, remember we're all about consistency. eBay rewards consistency. Then I think that you need to focus on higher ticket items as you are more consistent and make more sales. Hope that makes sense. Let me know really quick in the comments if when I'm cleaning these shoes, if it's too loud in the mic. I don't think it is. I think I set my camera up to where it wouldn't be too loud. Just let me know how that sounds to you guys, and if it's too loud when I'm talking and brushing. I'm brushing this pair of Sauconys right here. I paid $3.50 for them. These jokers are going to go at least 30 or 40 bucks. Plus shipping. I'm going to do plus shipping on these. I've been experimenting with plus shipping versus free shipping. And honestly, like I see a little bit of difference, but for my higher ticket items, for like super high ticket items, I just do free shipping. For lower ticket items, where I sell something for $25 or something, I do calculated shipping. Just trying to experiment as much as possible as I move this account towards the 10K per month revenue mark. These shoes were pretty clean to start. Look at that, it's icy. Man, that's so nice. I would wear these myself if they were my size, but they're too big. They're 13s. Real quick, I'm going to show you how I dry my shoes because I'm tripping. I got this little thing worked out here. I have this bucket. It's just a bucket. It's just a bucket. I stick this bucket right here in front of this fan. This fan is actually not an air purifier. Is it an air purifier? No. It's got a filter. It's got a HEPA filter in here, whatever. And so I run it to like keep my workspace clean because there's a lot of dust and molecules and whatever the heck floating around because we're always bringing Goodwill stuff in here. So I run this fan to clean the air in my office. I have this bucket and I just stick my shoes in here like this. Can you see that? Let me zoom in. The shoes are in there. Okay, well one shoe is. And then let me grab the other shoe. I don't put water on these, so I just brush them with the soap and yes, there's water. Soap and a little bit of water. And then I just stick them in here, and then I turn on this fan on high, and it literally blows out here in there and it circulates the air. And I'm telling you, it dries the shoes so fast. So like literally in an hour, those shoes will be totally dry, ready for pictures. And it's super good. I thought I was gonna be able to clean more than one pair of shoes while I talked about this today, and I got one pair done. So I guess that's it. It was a short answer. In the beginning, just sell lower ticket items, maybe the occasional like super fine that you find, but as you go along, scale up, start sourcing more. And I think also what goes along with this is that you're going to start finding that you notice higher ticket items more. When I first started out 3 years ago, I would walk into a place and I would totally miss like the big ticket items. Now I go into a thrift store and I laser focus on them. It's crazy how your eye becomes trained the more you do this. I'm only a couple of years into it. I can imagine what it'll be like in 5 or 6 years. Yeah, that's my answer to the whole question. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. As you know, the more people that click the like button, YouTube will push this video out to other people with similar interests, which will in turn help their businesses. So you can help other people's business just by clicking that like button for the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value from it. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button and then that notification bell and select all so that you're notified when I upload next time. Thank you guys, and as always, keep selling, get the bag, and I'll see you on the next video.